Hello, good morning, all of you. This is the part 23 of chemical coordination and integration. In this part, we are going to learn intracellular receptor hormone mechanism, which is found in lipid soluble hormones. You know, lipid soluble hormones are what are they? Steroid hormones, and thyroid hormones, or iodothyronins. Okay, those are the lipid soluble hormone. These hormones are capable of entering directly into the cell. No need of receptor here. Okay, aldosterone is directly entering into the cell. Then it is binding with the here there is a receptor here, intracellular receptor, and this one binds with and form HRC, hormone receptor complex. This hormone receptor complex through nuclear membrane has a pore. Through that pore, it entered into the nucleus, and it bind with here genetic material DNA, and here transcription occurred, and what formed here mRNA. That mRNA has come outside, and it interacts with the ribosomes and form here translation occurred here. Finally proteins are synthesized. Okay, let us see that mechanism here. Okay, let us take one hormone here. Aldosterone directly enters the cytoplasm through the plasma membrane. Aldosterone moves and binds with the movable receptors in cytoplasm. Movable receptors in the cytoplasm, not bound receptor, and formation of HRC, hormone receptor complex. Hormone receptor complex enters into the nucleus. Okay, HRC binds with the DNA, and transcription takes place in the nucleus. DNA, from the DNA, what is formed? mRNA. Okay, formation. You might have learnt in AIDS. In case of AIDS, there is a reverse transcription takes place there. Okay, HIV genetic material is RNA. Their RNA is converted to DNA. That is called reverse transcription. This is called transcription. And here the mRNA moves into the cytoplasm from the nucleus. mRNA binds with ribosomes. Translation takes place, and synthesis of proteins occurs. Okay, now let us see what is given in our NCRT textbook. Okay, yesterday too I told you about this one. Okay, yesterday I told you two gonadotropins released by pituitary gland are FSH and LH, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. Okay, in the previous mechanism, membrane bound hormone mechanism, we learned that FSH, how FSH act on ovary. Okay, in this part, we are going to learn how ovarian hormone, one of the ovarian hormone, what is that? Estrogen. Okay, this estrogen, it causes the proliferation. It is called proliferative phase, because here proliferation taking place. Proliferation. Okay, new cells are formed by mitosis takes place here in the uterus wall, and a lot of new cells are formed. Therefore, it is thickening. Okay, how this estrogen is coming to the uterus and causing the proliferation. Let us see that. You can see here. Okay, diagrammatic representation of mechanism of hormone action. Okay, protein hormone we discussed yesterday. Now let us take steroid hormone. Hormone estrogen. Estrogen can directly enter into the cell through the uterine cell membrane. Here we are taking uterus. Okay, this hormone is a ovarian hormone produced by follicles, growing follicle. Follicles are present in ovary. Okay, this hormone is produced in ovary, and it has come to uterus. Okay, uterus. Okay, this is one of the cell in the uterus. We have taken some part of the cell membrane of uterine cell membrane, and this hormone, it can directly enter into the cell. Okay, it was given in the Orissa NEET. Okay, not the previous one. This is a bit directly, this diagram was given in the Orissa NEET exam. Okay, next here, this is the nucleus, and this entered into the hormone entered into, there are some mostly cytoplasm. Some of the intracellular receptors are mostly nuclear receptor. Here the receptor is present in the nucleus. This is the receptor and this is hormone and form the HRC, hormone receptor complex. And next what happened, it interacts with the DNA and forms the mRNA. It interacts with the genome and form mRNA, and that mRNA, then what happened, translation takes place and finally water form. mRNA comes out and finally it binds with ribosomes and finally water form proteins. And the physiological responses, here physiological response, tissue growth and differentiation. You can see here tissue growth has occurred here. Tissue growth has occurred here. Okay, if you see the thickness of this uterus wall, it is thickening gradually. Okay, that happens because of this hormone called, which hormone? Estrogen. Okay, that is the mechanism of estrogen, how estrogen acts, which is a steroid hormone.